G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me WOODLE, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Inferno, where it's Horde night. It is day 14, which means I actually need to be somewhat competent at the game for at least 5 minutes, but no, I mean, that's going to be a bit of a struggle. I've only got a couple of hours before the next Blood Moon Horde gets here, and my base is clear across town. Really fortunate this isn't a series where moving through a town is half the bloody challenge. I'm sure I can get there with not even a slight problem. But that's kind of like all I have to do today. I'm going to head out nice and early, get back to my base, do any sort of upgrades I need to do, and make sure I'm fit and fighting as a fiddle. Means I need all my ammo, some food, some water, some health supplies, all bunch of good stuff, and start praying I make it to tomorrow. The other thing, by the way, that I was trying to figure out was what I wanted to craft with the steel yesterday before I crafted my ratchet, and it was, you can see it pinned over here, the diamond blade tip mod. And I actually had the gubs to make one, so it's getting crafted up behind all the ammo in here. Have a little bit of time before I have everything in order. So I might go and have a cheeky chin wag to Trader Potato and see what's going on, see if I can get a decent quest for him, maybe even a quest down near the Horde base, so I can do that tomorrow morning, assuming I survive, before I make my way back up here again. At some point, I need to start construction on my bedrock base as well. It's a lot of digging, and I've only got a stone shovel right now. I'm not really sure how that's going to pan out. Or seeing as I do have some time to kill, both until Trader Potato does open his doors, and also until my diamond blade tip mod is done, I might just get cracking on digging a little bit of a route out from here to where I want the bedrock base to be. Oh, Bonza, mate, level up. Got 3 skill points to spend. In fact, 3 skill points. Oh, I'm gonna get a cigar at some point and get that extra level of strength. It will save me 2 points. I don't really like buying level 7 or something I can get for free later. I might hold on to that for now. We'll see how things go in a little bit. Because really all I need out of that is the last level of Sex Rex, which gives me, it's like 30 stamina back per kill, which is the tits. But if I can get it for free by getting a cigar, that's going to be so much more valuable. That's all stone all along here, isn't it? Oh, no? What? What do you mean? What do you mean that's not stone? Oh, that was that one there. Okay, all right, fair enough then. Which block am I hitting? You can see why I'm trying to delay doing all my major construction work, all my major digging work until I have some power tools to do it with. Because even with a tier 6 iron pickaxe, which is actually modeled out of its tits as well, it's still taking so long to do any sort of impact here. But this isn't going to be like the main entryway down to the bedrock. This is kind of like a secondary access route. If I need to get back to this house or something, through like one of these pipes, go all the way down here, because I think I want my base to be kind of out here somewhere, close enough to Trader Potato, maybe even just like in this little hollow just here, wherever will be fine. But doing some extra work now, making use of all the hours of the day, that's just smart cricket. It's almost time for me to leave and go and see about a trader. How much of an impact have I actually had? Not much. Not much at all. Like, I've built plenty of different bases along the trip, all sorts of different kinds of things. I've never really built a bedrock base like in concept before, not from scratch anyway. And like, you can kind of see why. That's like 2 hours of my day gone, and I've barely made a bit of a ripple into the deck. It just takes so bleeding long to get anywhere with it. Unless, I mean, if I had some friends, maybe a bit more viable, but clearly I don't. Anyway, lock all that stuff into them. You should be just about done. Nice, take you and chuck you. Ooh, I might even save you for a better base map, but for now, you can just hang out in one of these, I suppose. Like you. Yep, there you go. There you go. I'm going to need you in the end anyway. Oh, but I can't put you in because the structural brace mod. Damn it. Alright, I'll find another home for you. Everything else already has, like, structural brace mods and stuff, so I'll just replace that one. Ooh, actually, no, I won't. I'll take it back because I probably use the fire axe more than I use the pickaxe. I can change things around later if I need to. So you can go into that one. You can have the extra ammo. Okay, I've got a couple of sellable things. That one can stay behind. These can all come with me. I should have sugar butts as well. Yes, I do. Nice. Grab that. We'll go and sell all this stuff, see what Trader's got, and see what we can rustle up. And then start grabbing the things we need and head them back down south. I can't dally on that at all. Normally I get distracted, but today I need to make sure I'm on the money. Getting nice and wet in my little plunge pool. There we go. Jump on the purple hog and get myself over to Tradies. Nice, good. It's just after opening time. I haven't lost too much time there. I am very concerned about efficiencies because I'm moving so far away from my normal like raiding area that I don't want to waste any time if I can avoid it. Pop one off over here, close the door behind me because it's just good manners. What have you got? Eye candy? No, thank you. I don't believe you actually do anything for me anymore. And nothing else particularly fun. All right. I need you just to sell me a bunch, or rather buy a bunch of gubbins off me. So, trader bulk, I see inventory. I probably could have bought an extra level of better barter before I did this. However, I'm saving those points in case I have to put it into strength when the Horde Night gets here. I'm relying on finding a cigar today, or rather really hoping I will. He's not selling a cigar, that would have been very bloody lucky if he was. Trader Jen will be out there somewhere with one ready in stock for me, but I'll have to find her at some point. Got to Sammy the Sledge. I've only got 6 grand. Only got 6 grand. It's actually a fair chunk of change. And not much else. All right.
Peace be with you.
I can't imagine that's going to be the case. The apocalypse has come. Something to the south, actually. Buried supplies.
I like you, friend.
I could probably do that. It's a bit dicey because I will get burned mostly alive, but there's water just there. I can put down a bucket if I need to. You know what? I can do that. I can do that before I go back down south again. A nice, easy, early quest. This is where the buried supplies are, just out here. I think I should still have some filled buckets in my bike, so maybe chucking down a little like plunge pool out here wouldn't be a terrible shout. You, couple of soggy bucks, lovely dovely. Oi, dickhead, can you just leave me alone, please? I have to go and dig up probably one of your friends, like it's the bloody mummy and Brendan Fraser's coming to say g'day. I will hit you first, because I don't know if you reset the ground or not. Made a real short work of you. And actually, if I have to dig here, why not dig the plunge pool inside the circle and just try and get 2 birds with 1 stone? You watch. Because I put my plunge pool inside the circle, the treasure will be directly underneath it, because of course it bloody will be. That's just how my luck is sometimes. I'm gonna hope that's not and keep on digging everything else out in the hope of finding it earlier. The water's coming through the walls a little bit. I don't know. Surely at some point the water physics in 7 days have got to be fixed. I kind of like the jankiness of it. I kind of like that it's so fucked up, but in kind of like a pat it on the head and tell it's going to be okay kind of way. Just like, doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it is what it is. You're just going to deal with it. You son of a bitch. Idiot. Look, it's like perfectly on my little plunge pool. You couldn't have lined it up better if you bloody tried to. Piss off, please. This is my little wading pool and not yours. Alright, well, I'm nice and gooey again. I might like, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take my water back. Thank you for your generous help, though. I took the water, but I've still got water left over. That's all fine. And just dig it out from underneath. Of course that had to happen. As soon as I put it in, I was like, this is gonna be where the treasure's gonna be. And sure as shit, that's where it is. Yep, there it is, underneath the water. Let me just kind of slink on through here real quick, grab all my tools back, and have a little squiz at you. Rotten Vegemite Sanger, some frothies, some moonshine. You know what, I'll just take all of it then. I'll just take all of it, so be it, and get the dick out of the grave before some of the zombies come to join me. Who's here? Anyone? Okay, that's alright, they're regular slow shamblers. We should be alright just to get some XP out of you before I dry out. Made it back with plenty of time. Well, the day 14 has turned red. Quickly get my chips nice and soggy. In you go, all the way down please to your gurgling. There you go, 100% hydrated, 100% wet. Well, the first one someone said that to you is that Bobby boy. In we go. Can you please give me a cigar for all of my hard yakka? Have a little chinwag, bando, sort of shotgun mod, or molotovs. Molotovs are dangerous at the best of times, let alone when the world is a tinderbox. I think I will take the sort of shotgun mod. Thank you. I'll also sell that to you and that to you. Things I found in a hole somewhere. Nice. All right.
Survivor.
No whackers knackers. What else have you got for me? You've got kind of down to the south, Survivor site. Survivor site, it's southeast. It's out in the middle of the boonies and not quite where I want it to go. You know what? Instead, I'm gonna not do that one. Thank you, but no thank you. And grab a different one instead. Something in the middle of town, maybe? Like that one?
I really admire
electronic store? Back in the middle of town. Yep, that's much better. All right, I need to grab all the stuff that I think I'm going to need tonight. I'll grab some yucca juice. I don't have any more eggs, I don't think, to make any more bacon and eggs. I do not, but I have a couple of them cooked up. And I'll also take honey. That will come in definite handy because I'm probably going to get infected at some point tonight. I just don't have that good of luck. First aid kit, painkillers. Already got some first aid bandages. I got first aid bandages all over the shop, actually. Free food out of you. Couple of coffees, not going to say nah. And my learning elixir. I think that's fine for like medical, and splints actually. For medical supplies and food and drink, that's going to be good. The rest of the stuff I need is just like, I don't know, ammo and shit. All the actual zombie killing part of everything I'm after. What I think I'm more likely to need more than anything, I've got my hammer so I can do some upgrades. Those mods can go back in there as well. Is actually some more repair kits. Repair kit. We should have the means to make them. Yeah, duct tape's like what's limiting it, but that's okay. 7 repair kits should be more than enough, I would think, given that realistically, in fact, I'll take some pipes. So there's some pipes as well, because pipe shotguns, pipe pistols, and various other things might come in handy. Got my AK. It's really that in the base about what I need the repair kits for. So that should be all nice and gravy. You guys are all fine. I'll quickly knock up in you, though, some extra storage boxes. 3 of those. Craft you. Just so I can really, like, fill up this little hole in the wall over here. This is like my little storage nook. I don't have any cobblestone, which is a little bit worrisome. I've got a little bit of clay soil and stone, so I might even quickly just make myself some cobble. I've got all the wood that I currently own so that I can make myself some spikes, as you saw before, or, like, put some frames down, whatever I need to do. I've got those supplies. 370 is probably a little bit excessive. I might go like, ooh, I don't want to use all my clay soil. I need it for iron production. I might go 150, mostly because what I need the cobble for is just repairs, not really building any new blocks, but if I need to, I can. You're all fine in there. I'll actually chuck you, and my iron's already in there, actually. I'll chuck you straight into here, put a bit of fuel in, and just let you burn away so that you'll be ready to go when I come back later on. Okay, good. I think I'm about ready to leave. Alright, the time is upon us. I hope I can go back to my little hovel at some point soon. It's not all gonna go down the gurgler because I've gone off and tried to get bold with it. Not really getting bold with it. I'm going back to a horde base across town that I'm pretty confident should work. I mean, I'm not putting something new, so that's what I would call being bold with it, but it is what it is, I suppose. Quickly get nice and sog. Nice. Alright. In fact, you know what? You... Nah, it's fine. I'm not cucumbered right now, but I will keep my eyes out for anywhere along the way that might potentially either give me the schematic for a cigar or just a flat-out cigar. That is really my ulterior motive on my journey back home. I can see the chimneys in the distance. The chimneys that I once called home. Where's the next little water? Just over here. Okay, that's all good. Really just going from pond to pond all the way along to make sure I'm not going to get accidentally caught outside. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There. Oh, you hit the gutter and you popped up, and I mean, I was gonna miss anyway because I'm a shit shot at the best of times. I need you to die. Are you shitting me? How? There we go. I don't know why that took so many opportunities to whiff them all, but we got there eventually. I need all of your delicious venison. That's definitely not a kill shot, but I was just happy to hit you at all by the end of it. Take all of you, nice and quick. 20? 20 raw meat out of an entire deer? Oh, geez, she has not been in green pastures, that's for sure. I really am just having so much trouble becoming accustomed to the hunting bow. Sometimes I'm alright, but a lot of the time, like that, I just can't get like the arrow drop nor the speed of the projectile down in my head, and I'm whiffing everything. Even that feels like it should hit. I'm like over the shoulder half the time. There's too many shots. There you go. Too many shots didn't hit you in the head, though. You're stuck on a cactus. That's a pretty of a prickly situation. Just can't do it. At some point, I'll get good, but at that point, I'll probably have the bloody compound bow. Not have to worry about it anymore. I've made it to the little gutter drain over here, or whatever you want to call it. Get a little bit soggy, just 50%. That's better than what I was currently tracking at. Nice, look at that. And all the way down the road leads me straight back to home again. I've made it here before midday. We can all be proud of me for once in my life and staying on task and not getting distracted by things. Although there is a working stiffs just there. I suppose, like, once I'm home and I've got my life in order, I've got a little bit of time to burn. Or hopefully not burn, a little bit of time to kill. Maybe I can go over there and get some more building supplies. That should be pretty handy, actually. Speaking of building supplies, I can see a freebie bundle of, ooh, g'day flops. A freebie bundle of cobblestone over here, which I'm not going to say nah to. Grab that. Extra 35. I think I've already gone through this bird's nest. Yes, I have. There wasn't anything left in this place, was there? No, I made the whole effort to go all the way up to the tippy top and grab the loot off the ceiling. I've already gone through the factory next door. All right, I think I'm fine. Let's get upstairs, get myself prepared. Oh, look at my little awning up there. I put so much work into this place in the first couple of days, and after one horde, just bailed. So what did I leave behind here last time? I've got some shrooms on the wall, which is fine. You give me 4, but you did not give me the spores back again. Still not a big fan of that. I don't like that new farm mechanic at all, but it is what it is, I guess. I might have to. There's actually a fair lot of stuff left back here, isn't there? The anvils and stuff I can take with me. I need those back at my other base for my forge. Might even grab both. Oh, no, actually. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a couple of bits of storage, not in this room, out here somewhere where there's less flammable material. Because now that I know like just how bad cult vomit can be and setting fire to all of my valuable possessions, I'm gonna move some storage out the back here to leave everything that's not coming with me home tonight, just to know it's nice and safe. This is all the sellable stuff as well. Got some axes, pickaxes, a whole bunch of stuff in here. Okay, fair play, but what I need to do is grab that. Full auto trigger mod's probably pretty handy as well. I could even, you actually make an impact to how the weapon fires. So I might actually change you over for that, make you a little bit more potent. Only got what, 178 rounds of 7.62? That is not that many. Wire tool, yeah, sure. That stuff can all be kind of left behind. I've already got plenty of bloody fluids in here. Don't know what I was worried about that. And a cast? That's even better than the bloody splint. Okay, I'll grab you and the recog, maybe. I'll take these things and go and chuck it into my Horde nut box out here. Just make sure that when I tap R on this later, I have everything I possibly need. I can hear a lot of footsteps. Got some good stuff left over in my materials box as well. I think this is too many things for me to take home with me tonight. Is there someone... Someone sounds very bloody close. Oh, okay. I don't know how you managed to avoid me so well, but alrighty then. If you want to make your way over to the window, I'll happily serve you a Big Mac of shotgun pellets. Just like that. Look, I'm already being loud. They already know where I am. It doesn't really matter if I get a little bit louder again. Ooh. Ah, damn it! I get so complacent with... Oh, it was almost a doubler with being moist, and when something I'm not moist anymore, I completely forget about it and get myself sizzled. Silly. Bloody silly, but at least I came out the other side. I hate the sun. Just putting the things that I think are the most valuable into the bike straight away, like all of you. Tier 6 stuff that I can fill full of mods and sell for a pretty penny. You can also have that and that. The rest of those things to stay with me. All right, you're nice and good to go. My water buckets are actually still back upstairs in the other box. It's 2:15. Oh, I don't... See, I want to go and try and raid. This is the problem I always have. I get so tempted by the idea of something shiny, and in this case, smoky, out in a box somewhere, that I go and try and bite off more than I can chew and get myself into a little bit of strife. I'm going to try and avoid that for today. Unless there's something like really obvious I want to go and get a part of. Nice. Okay, you guys can go back into these boxes. You go there. You go there. Is there anything I need to do here to make it a bit more secure? Maybe. I don't like how big this gap is. I feel like zombies can still kind of make their way through. And I also don't like that there's no... there's no way for me to like attack anything that's a little bit lower than that one block. So maybe even... Oh god, I'm trapped on the outside of my own bloody horde base. If I go through, quickly get rid of these blocks and replace them with something with a bit more visibility, means if a doggo or a crawl or something shows up, I have a way to fight them before they jump through the window and gnaw off my nose. Before I break this block down, actually, you can see that there's like this little, I don't even know what you want to call it. I guess it's like another pole on the outside out here that I don't actually want to tempt breaking in case it's not supported on the sides. So before I break that last block, I'll get you, and I'll quickly grab... What am I going to use? So I can actually fill up this block here really nicely. This is where, what was that block? The like, little, small little wedge tip piece that I've always wanted to use. That's where that would come in real handy. But I think instead, not pole plate, let's go regular plates. We're down here somewhere. Just like a plate half. Not half set, oh, maybe half centered? Offset it even. Let's have a little look-see at you and see what you look like. If I chuck you in like a little hurdle just at the bottom, that would give me a fair bit of room. I think that's still too small for like a dog or something to kind of squeeze through. I can still hit through, so that's fine. So zombies come at the top, I can hit them there. Those ones are there nice and easily. All right. You know what? I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. This really is just kind of like a slap together last minute horde base. Just kind of hope all my ideas work. Started to rain a little bit outside, but you can't tempt me that easily. I still want to fix up this gap in the middle here, because one of the things I did notice in the last horde was if a zombie got to here and started like wailing on the edges or whatever, then the next zombie that came across would like try and like crouch jump up on top of its head, and that would mean, that went like high and right. That was an interesting shot. Oh, still a bit higher up. Should I get there? Perfect. Good shot by me. It only took 3 times to figure it out. But yeah, they're trying to like kind of like get on top of each other, which sounds like a great idea, but not when I'm trying to find a horde knight. And they'll be able to crawl through this gap here. So I need to figure out a way to make this a bit more secure. I'm not really sure how to do that, actually. I'm not really sure what the best option is, because that pole there is already taking up that space. Maybe if I use these like offsetted pole blocks again and go through the guts of it like that, but like, nah, see, that's too low. Ooh? No, that's too high. Hang on a second. If I just keep my cursor there so it's not gonna move anywhere, get the pole, go advanced rotation, swing around and chuck it in like that. It doesn't seem like much, but it is a noticeably smaller hole than what they were dealing with before. That might work. I'll just go through there though. Let's go through there. Damn, I'm not sure. Gonna do something a little bit bold, or rather probably a little bit silly. You see how there's like that windowsill up the top there? That is another point that's gonna be blocking their ingress through the window. So if I can get rid of these poles at the top that are relatively redundant because there is that windowsill and drop them down a little bit, it means it'll make the gap in the middle smaller and less crawlable. At least I bloody hope so, but it's still bonkable. Well, this window's got to be bonkable. There's no use having to drive through bonk window if you can't squeeze your bat in there. So, I hope this is going to work. I don't know. I'm ignoring the rain. It's tempting because, look, there's like easy loot right across there with a hidden stash underneath. But I'm not getting tempted by it. I'm focusing on the task once in my life. I reckon it's time for a cheeky bit of redemption. Not the .025s, but the .05. I'll grab you. That's not quite what I wanted. I was already on advanced rotation. Chuck you around like that, just in case, because I don't know how the trim blocks actually work in the zombies' minds, but that up there should mean there's now less than a meter gap here and less than a meter gap up there too. Just kind of really like hedging my bets upstairs and making sure I've got some redundancy in mind. Chuck all you guys through like this. The rain has now stopped, so thank God I didn't get tempted by that. All the way along. Nice. Okay, it's only cobblestone for now, but cobblestone will get me through a lot of this. Plus I can repair the walls because it's all made out of brickwork. I hope that works. I really hope that works. But I've got options all over the place. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to start crossing your fingers. I've always got, I suppose, like the emergency evacuation point up here. I've got a roof at the top of me. Not that that matters during the horde night. But what I don't know, I've got a little bit of time. I might actually just upgrade you guys so you're nice and solid. What I don't know is how the zombies, the birds are going to react to this. Are they going to get stuck on top of the awning above me? Or are they going to come down? Yeah, I was starting upgrading the cobblestone. That was bloody silly of me. Or are they going to like come down here and try and get through this little window down to be down below? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. I haven't got the foggiest of an idea of what's going to happen with that. I suppose I'll swoop down to here and come along like the bottom down here. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to have to kind of like hedge my bets on that. I'll leave that spot there open, so if I do need to get up here later, I can at least make my way through. I'm gonna make a cheeky little grid pattern. Like you, and like you. Shit! Alright, because I don't think the vultures are coordinated enough to like stay in a 1x1 gap, but I'm not coordinated enough to stay in the shadows. I'm super looking forward though to me having some serious problems tonight and trying to run up here and very quickly make our way to the other fighting position just to run headlong straight onto my own defensive spike traps. Because of course I bloody will. Someone's coming to say g'day and I want to see if this still works the way that I want it to. Fuck. I broke it. I put too many blocks in, so now they no longer see that as an option. They'd rather come through the window here and make their way through the door. I need to very quickly make some adjustments. I need to plug up this window, make sure they can't come through here. I'm an idiot. I've broken it. I tried to be smart and tried to make it safer. And instead, I just made it broken. But I don't really have the time for you right now. I'm in the middle of some renovations. If you can just piss off, that would be lovely. I'm trying to decide if I want to go through and chuck in... That didn't really, the shotgun did it. Oh, God. I switched away from the shotgun before the stupidly long and annoying animation was finished because you gotta wait until it's like snug in his hand before the round's actually in there for some reason. Do I want to put in these kind of poles here again? Or, no, you know what, that's silly. That's silly. Let's not take any chances here. This isn't the part where I want to be fighting. But I wouldn't mind having something here just to see them coming across if I do want to go with a cheeky bonk. Love. Piss off. Who else is coming in? Who else is coming in? Look, I don't have time for you guys right now. I have to get prepared for the rest of your friends showing up later. You showed up too early to the party. For the first time ever, I actually don't want you... Can I just get you off the side, please? Yeah, there we go. I actually don't want you to die because I need you to come back up and test this once I've done with the upgrades. Just go like that. Screw, you know, having sort of air moving through here or any sort of fresh breathing oxygen. I need you. I need that. I've got a little bit of wood still on me. I think it's going to be just enough to potentially upgrade all of you. All the way along. All the way along. Oh, bud. No, not right now. Not right now. I'm not ready for you yet. Cobblestone. Dick, that was, you fucking asshole. Oi, can you please come down here and stop beating on my new construction? Uh-oh, I think I did a dumb. Quickly scrap you, and then use that for the upgrade. Up to cobble, you cobble soon. There we go. I'm gonna have to get out there and quickly kill him, which means my whole testing theory isn't really gonna work very well. This is not shaping up very... Ah, fucking asshole. This is not shaping up well at all. Yo, can you just... Fuck off, please. I can hear... Yeah, there it is. There's one more birdie boy making his way up. All right, I need you to run this for me. And I need it to go well. I don't... It's so annoying that, like, just, like, reinforcing this means they're now going through the window over there. And I get that that's why the zombies think that way, to nullify this kind of stuff. But still really bloody annoying. You come down here, please. I can still hear footsteps. And not the sound of beating. I think we're okay-ish. Bud, where the hell are ya? I can't figure this out. Where the hell have you gone? Fuck! I don't have the wood for that. I don't have the wood for this. I also can't stick my back to the window. So he's trying to come through this way to get across here then, I suppose. I've broken it. I've broken everything. I need to go and get some wood. I've got the cobble to do what I need to do. Oh, I gotta go quick. It's freaking fucking damn it. It's 7:30 on a Horde night and my base doesn't freaking work. All right, I'm moist. There's a tree just over here. I don't know how much wood I actually need. I'm gonna grab you nice and quickly. I think you're only gonna give me 30, but I might have to jump on the bike and go and pedal my way out. Yeah, only 30. To find another tree somewhere like that big boy over there. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. How am I in this situation? So that was supposed to be nice and easy and calm, and instead it's been nothing of the sort. That's still not quite enough wood. Tree. Big tree down the end of the road. Yes, I know I'm hungry, but I'm also about to die. There's no point me feeding myself, and the zombies are gonna feed on me. Got the wood that I think I need, 170. Yep, okay, that's fine. Where'd my bloody bike go? Back over here. I'm 60% moist. Let's get back up the top and plug up that window. I might try to like break down those diagonal boards across there as well. Maybe replace it with like a proper force field or something. Just some way that's going to be a little bit more secure than this currently is. You can just hang out like over here, I guess. Because let's be honest, if I'm leaving tomorrow morning, I don't want you to have been broken by a zombie somewhere. Get back inside. Excuse me. Back up we go. Oh, it's all coming down to this. Let's get rid of all these windows. There we go. And you replace it with nice solid blocks. Not taking any risks anymore all the way along. And in fact, if there's someone around here somewhere who would like to come and say g'day and give this a little test run for me, that would be super bonza. So someone moving. Just fire that out into the nothingness so it's nice and loud and hopefully draw someone in. All right, you, upgrade you. Use all the wood I've got for this. It's very bloody important. Cobblestone. Do the cobblestone on the bottom first, actually. I don't want to run out halfway through. I think I had 60, which is exactly enough to upgrade these blocks. Oh, man. It means I've got, like, no cobble left to do. Bonza, mate. Level up to do my repairs. Yeah, I did have 63. Someone's coming to say g'day to me, so that's all fine. Who's here? Anyone? Yeah, here we go. Nice and quick. Get up to the top and come around to the window over here, please. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. If this doesn't work, then I'm fucked. Come on. Out you go. I can't see you anymore. I hope you're gonna pop up at the end over here. I'll close that door just in case. In fact, reinforced door, so there's even more hit points between me and them. Yes! Yes! No! Damn it, I missed him, but even so, he came all the way to here. But he is trying to go through this block rather than here, because these blocks are too bloody strong. How are you getting upgraded? Wait, what? What am I using to upgrade you? Do I have like extra cobble lying around? You're pulling out of there? Ooh, I didn't know that you did that. That's fucking sick as dicks. He's made his way back up again, and he's still, ooh, it's kind of okay. If I stand on this side, I guess I've got as much chance as possible of seeing him and bonking him before it's too late. All right, we're gonna have to be done. We're gonna have to be done. You can be my drop box for all the things that aren't necessarily Horde Night gubbins. Ammo, you can go away, you can go away, you can go away. You can go away as well. All that stuff that I don't need. Someone's at the window again, I think. Oh, that's not great. That's not promising. That's not promising at all. Why? So this one too? Okay. I'll upgrade you. All of these all on the board need to be as strong as possible, because even though those are only like 1200 HP now, that's still too much. And it means I can try and get through there. But can you just not, please? I've made all the extra cobble that I can to try and get all this good. In fact, that's... I think... Oh, God. Whoa, whoa. What? You, what? Oh, God. All right, I need to get my tools back. I need to get my tools back, which is in this one. Give me that one nice and fast, and that one nice and fast. Get the rest of my shit in a second. I need to break down whatever the shit is happening here, because he just made his way across, and that scared the dick out of me. What? What is happening here? How are they suddenly pathing across? You haven't touched this the whole time, and now you're like, you know what, this seems like a fucking swell idea. No, it fucking doesn't. Go on the outside. I'm not even trying. I'm just gonna like, oh, that one there, please. There we go. I got 10 more minutes. Now my stamina's fucked. I don't care. Going faster. Just get rid of this bit. Like you, somewhere out there, probably one of those ones. Get rid of that one too. Need to go and get my shit, and then get ready for the Horde. I just need all this to piss off. Is that gonna be enough of a broken path? I bloody hope it is. Well, it is what it is now. Okay, gotta go put this shit away, get my ammo, and get ready to go. It's Horde Night, baby, and I'm not ready. There is the ominous sounds. Give me you. Give me the pistol down to there, please. Yep, nice and quickly. Rest that can all just stay there. I don't particularly care. Learning elixir in. I need to put some food in. Like you. Someone was at the window, or do they fall off or die? It's like I'm not especially sure. Close the door so they can't come that way. Piss off, please, Loza. I'll get that one later because I don't have my loot and gogs on. Extra food. Extra food in me. Clear up some space. Get myself nice and ready. That's my learning elixir one. Coffee for my stamina regeneration. Got my wood. Got some cobblestone to do repairs as well. My hammer's down there. I think about as ready to go as I'm ever going to be. This has not been a nice and safe, like, preparation, though. Hello? Bonk. Oh, extra bonks for everyone. Yeah, catches later. So I think from what I can tell, this, oh, he climbed up there. That's why I had to change over the blocks at the top. From what I can tell, this really only works, oi, dickhead, half the time. I need to get that reloaded nice and quicker so I can take care of that spot. It's gonna come to the wall. No. Can I get you, Gooey, please, and get you off the edge? Yeah, there we go. This really only works if I'm standing in the one spot over here, so they try to get as close to me as possible, because I'm kind of already through the wall. Other than that, I don't think this works especially well. This is going to be a bit dicey. It's going to be pretty bloody dicey. There's not a lot of guarantee that this is going to work out. I need to hit you in the shin. Sorry, Achilles. No, I can't hit you. They're out there, but I can't quite hit them. All right, I'm going to go like this. Going to go like this, get up onto the top and up over to here so I can get a bit of an opportunity to rinse them a little bit like that. Just pop you and doubly pop you just to make sure that no one's getting too attached to that. Oh, see, that wall over there. I don't know what wall they're trying to come through, but it's definitely not the wall that I designed for them. Gonna have to lean on the AK a bit more than I was anticipating, I think. Oh, all right, catch that doggo later. The platform is too narrow for the doggo's little paws to grip onto. Just keep on coming down. No, come on, you gotta keep going to the bloody serving window. You can't just stop halfway through. Just do my repairs while I can. I can't anymore because I'm out of cobble. Guys, this is not what I wanted from you today. Can I like, just, I can't even squeeze out like I used to be able to either and see what's happening over there. Are you there? There's a little footsie. Oh, don't have a lot of great options. I might, oh, there we go. Oh, you almost got me too. I might have to stay up the top and use the pipe pistol for a lot of this. Oh, I don't know. They're trying to get through the wall and there's not a lot I can do about it. Wait, hang on, close the door. Maybe like having the door closed is that extra little bit of security might be the difference. I'm not sure. Maybe even like building a couple of wooden blocks out there against the wall. You can go back down the bottom. Might make a difference too. So like here, if I go like this and just put in some extra reinforcements. I can't repair the wall on the outside anyway. Wood. All wood all the way along. Extra HP points is all I really need. I'm not sure if it's working properly now, but it seems to be a little bit more consistent with getting the zombies down to the window. Like I know that I know that I personally have a lot of the blame for how the zombies pass, but come on. There's an open window here and you decide with your super duper zombie engineering brains, like, you know what? I can dig through a block somewhere else, find that hidden weakness and tunnel through somewhere rather than coming into a big kind of open spot like this. It hurts me. It hurts sometimes, but it is what it is and I have to deal with it as best I can. They're all coming. Close the door. Sit over here so hopefully make my way all the way down. Lovely, bonk you. It seems to be working better now. It was a bit dicey there for a bit, but those wooden blocks out have made all the difference. The problem is now that I can't bloody move, because if I move, they path differently. I am aware, by the way, of the sheer irony of me complaining about the zombie pathing. What is this? The consequences of my own actions? Preposterous! I can hear a lot of beating again somewhere. And the zombie, like, stream seems to be slower than it once was. They're still coming that way. Run back in here. Please come all the way down to the very end of the path, please. I'm thinking they're, like, standing inside this block. Like, they can now hit me from the outside. We'll tempt them down further just that little bit better. But this is what I mean. See, like, someone's beating on something, but there's no one at the top. Where are they? Where are they? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Up we go. Up we go again. You guys. All right, you. No. And no. Why are you going through that wall again? Come on, I was like hanging myself out to dry, trying to get you to get lured all the way down, and you're like, nah, my engineering degree says that this one little crumb here is a better bloody block to pick at. Who are you, freaking Andy Dufresne? Put your rock hammer away, put your poster down, and go the way you're supposed to. The pipe pistol's actually doing pretty decently, and I've got more ammo for that than I do for the AK. What's the damage like on you, actually? You're doing 35 compared to 43, so you're actually, oh, catch you later, bud. You're actually the hardest hitting gun that I have right now. I like being able to hip fire it as well than use the scope to really scon a headshot when I need it. Yeah, there's more coming. Like you, I just gotta get you goopy and get you off the side of the bloody building. That was some dog water shooting by me. Reload you nice and quick. There is a doggo that's been making the rounds. Shit. Oh, shit, spikes. Ow! What did I tell ya? What did I tell you would happen? Exactly that. Bonk you. All right, we'll go back up again. This is bloody heckin' scary. No vultures are showing up, and all the spikes are done is ruin my own ankle. You know what that needs to be? There needs to be a mod that's just called WD-40, so that when you're using your pipe pistols and shit, rather than having to like force your way through and like work through the rust that's in all the joints, it's really struggling to maneuver that little pivot there. Bit of WD-40, use it as a mod on the gun, and it just like smoothens out that reload so much better. No one wants to do this all the time, and a little bit of grease, a little bit of lube would go a long way. You can't just force it. Sometimes, most of the time, you gotta lube it. It's also not raining yet, and I'm out underneath the vacant sky, so when 4 AM ticks over, oh, that was the wrong time to change. When 4 AM ticks over, I will be exposed to the sunshine. So just real quick, just like chuck in a bunch of whatevers to try and keep myself nice and protected, because I guess I'm like fighting the Horde from up here now. I don't have a whole lot of other options. There you are. I was going to say, someone should be around here somewhere. I can hear the footsteps. Good and dead. Is there no more? Like little Madeline buttering her bread rolls. Is there no more? I can hear someone. I don't know. I don't know where they are. Where have you all gone, and why aren't you pathing properly anymore? Are you alright? Can you not break the pathing for the rest of the zombies, please? It's all pretty important, and we're already having trouble as it is. Quickly use the first aid bando, because I do have some pretty egregious wounds from dipping my chips onto some pretty spiky terrain. I can hear some beating, but I think the blood moon itself is probably pretty done. So I'm going to drop down to here, get back inside. I don't know how I got through that. That was really bloody dicey. I shouldn't have got through that as well as I did. Not at all. Well, it's 2 a.m, so I'm gonna go hunting. I'm gonna go find who's left out here, because there shouldn't be a couple of left over. Oh, there's more than a couple, but they are definitely stuck at the bottom of the stairs. Don't know how you got into this kind of predicament, but I'll help you out of it. Ow! And the only way I can, by removing you from the world that you currently live in. You're not quite dead. You're dead, and come on, show me your head. Not quite. All right, right through the spine's gonna have to do. There's someone else. Why were you guys going this way, by the way? This isn't particularly clever. What the... Okay, look, I dug that hole, so it's probably my fault, but it's still not especially clever. Get myself nice and soggy. Come on, there you go. 90-something% will have to do. What are you doing down here? Ow, except for clobbering me. Buddy boy, I came to help. You can't be doing that. I've grabbed all my gubbins, but I'm going to quickly see if I can chuck on the old loot and specs and see what you've got in the bags for me. Ooh, some steroids that will actually come in handy for getting home tomorrow. Not too bad. I'll scrap you. Take those. What else is around? Ooh, some more steroids. Okay, look, I do have to carry all this home again, but the problem isn't my strength, it's my lack of pockets. But with that, it is now 3 a.m. I need to go through and figure out exactly what I'm gonna take home with me. Like, some of this stuff is pretty unnecessary, like you guys, for example. I want to take as much of this home with me as I can, like the iron, and things I can scrap into iron, actually. So anything that goes into iron, like you, take you guys, brass I need, acid I definitely need, duct tape I need. In fact, I can turn that into more repair kits, like you. Yep, no, that'll do. Free up an extra spot. Lovely dovely. Glue and that can be more duct tape. So really try to like make sure I'm taking everything I possibly can back home with me. But I'm gonna have to do all that, get prepared, chuck everything in my pockets, and head back up north to home again. This Horde base has reached max usefulness. But it was barely even got me through this night. I need to make something new for the next time. But this was day 14, which means the Inferno mod is now available down in the description down below, the download link down there. You see what it's like, so good luck to all of you. I hope you enjoy it as much as I have been. I'll have to come back and continue my journey through Inferno in the next episode with a little tweak on the difficulty as well, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.